Wi-Fi connection. I have to make it kind of big, like all in my face. I'm the background and I'm the forefront. I have to make it this way because some people are iffy about the recording stuff. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or share my shit. Okay? We're gonna go down the list: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Um, I think it's Leo, Virgo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is 7 is I don't know what comes after Virgo is it Libra or Scorpio? It's a Libra. No, Scorpio. Yeah. So let's go and slide through this shit. So, Taurus. The Orisha Oya will be leading this entire reading for all 12 signs. Alright? Truth, nothing but the truth. That's what you'll see. When I finish off profit or get my phone out. Shape shifting energy. And then, I've been wrong. Okay, I got my black opal clear quartz. I got my Caribbean obsidian stone. Okay. Let's get started. So the structure is why would they beef with you in a higher level message? So and this is gonna be for if you have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, or what was it? It's sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node. Okay? And this is in whether you're a Taurus and any of those placements in Vedic astrology or in Western. So let's get started. So we got the hangman. The hangman energy for why people motherfuckers beef with you. Why Aries beef with you. Taurus is the hangman. I'm gonna try to use this for the high level message. Like this deck is not really my favorite deck. I got it. I was disappointed. I wish it came with a book because like some of the depictions are like, but yeah. And then we have Cross coming in. For some reason, I knew that Five of Cups was coming. I just knew that Five of Cups was coming. Like Aries is beefing with you, Taurus, because like, and this person they crying, they wailing, they like, you're just kind of like you're just kind of chill, like something could be Pisces, Piscean, or Scorpio energy, or you're just kind of chill. It's like, or indifferent. Like there's something about you that is indifferent. We got the Six of Wands energy here, so like if somebody is trying to like bait you into like an argument or something like that, Taurus, and I don't know what happened. Don't forget to like this live, you guys. Don't just sit and watch. Like, subscribe. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna try to get through this because like the connection just keep like falling off for some reason. AT&T sucks. Apple sucks. I would not recommend. But let's get back to it. So Aries will be beefing with you, Taurus, because like you're okay. Like if Taurus, I mean if Aries is acting like a wild fucking like mad dog, like with rabies, like Taurus, you're just like okay. If they're trying to bait you into arguments or bait you into things, it's like you're not giving them their 5 seconds of fame. Like you're not arguing. I'm not arguing with dogs because then that'll make me a dog. Like that's your energy, Taurus. It's just kind of like you're indifferent, and that's Aries beef with you. Like they can't get a reaction out of you. Aries could be trying to set you up in some way too. That's what it sounds like some type of reactionary abuse. Um, like they can be trying to get you to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, so that they can take you to court, or so that they can record you, like make you look bad. It's like bait. That's kind of remind me when that's kind of remind me when Nick Mulatto was secretly record her and Nicki Minaj's conversation, trying to like give some type of evidence that Nicki Minaj ain't a girl's girl, or Nicki Minaj is stopping everybody bag. Like she's trying to give some type of evidence to, or it's like what people do to Trump. It's like a lot of people are mad that Trump is in office, and they illegally wiretap him. They illegally, like, they're trying to find something on Trump to impeach him, and they ain't got shit. So it's like they're just mad. It's just like somebody could be like a sore loser. Um, but it's just like keep winning, baby. Keep winning. Keep your head held high. Like this person could be doing a lot of microaggression towards you, like trying to make you feel like doubt yourself or question yourself, Taurus, and it ain't working. And it ain't working. Okay. This area sound like Bebe's kids. Sound like unruly. Sound like I'm telling you, it ain't working. So with this Taurus energy, why another Taurus will be beefing with you? Okay. Hopefully this goes through. If it don't, you get what you get. Why would Taurus be beefing with Taurus? Why would Taurus be beefing with Taurus? We got the Two of Wands here. This Two of Wands energy is definitely giving me like you not settling. Like you are like, how can I put this? We got the Wizard. Libra, Aries could be involved. We got the Wizard here. So what this is definitely giving me is like you're not settling. So it's just like you could be moving, you could be traveling, or you could be like finding greener pastures, you could be relocating. It's just kind of like these energies, they may appreciate your work, or they may like you're like a valuable asset, Taurus, but it's like they're wanting you to like not what's up, Yanita? What's up, you guys? But they're like not wanting you to like they're not wanting to compensate you like financially. You get what I'm saying? Or it's just kind of like they want you to be okay. Like let's say you know, Taurus, that you're worth um Picasso, okay, and they want you to be okay with giving them Picasso service, but they paying you like McDonald's prices, like McDonald wages, like you get what I'm saying? Like they shortchange you, and they want you to be okay with that, and they want you to be like, um, love should be enough, or words of affirmation should be enough. Like they want you to be okay with being shortchanged. And it's just like Taurus, you know that you could do so much better. You know that you're worth so much better. Like, and you're going to go find that. Like, you're going to go find your greener pastures. So this is why another Taurus will beef with you. Another Taurus will beef with you because you deserve better and you're going to go get better. Okay. Like, for some of y'all, this could sound like a boss. Like, maybe you guys want a bigger pay. Maybe you guys wanted more pay. Or you wanted to move up the career ladder and your boss could have been shadow banning you. Because it's definitely giving me like a boss. Your boss could have been shadow banning you, or the goalpost is always being moved because you're really amazing at your job. And like, yeah, but they wanted to keep you stuck in this and you're wanting to grow. So it's kind of like left. Like some of y'all could be also planning on being like a traveling nurse or a traveling, like something dealing with a bunch of travel, a lot of travel, a trucker or something like that, or like something that deals with you like having to move to state. Like some of y'all could be thinking of like being internationally known, or international business careers. Um, yeah, a Taurus just wants you to be small. Like you want to be a big red. The other Taurus is beefing with you because like you don't want to be small. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to just stick to your backyard. Like you want to expand, you want to grow, you want bigger, you want better, and you're going to go get that, and you're going to go choose that. Okay. Um, this Taurus is definitely trying to do everything in their power to string you along like a hamster on a wheel, dangling a carrot to a hamster, and they're running, thinking that they're getting closer to the carrot, and they never are. Like that's why this other Taurus will be beefing with you because it's like you're done running, like you're done with the dangling carrot shit. You're done with motherfuckers stringing you along, wasting your time. Like y'all, I was so pissed. This what this remind me of. For some of y'all, this could be like a call. This could be like a call center, like a commission based job, like you talking to a telemarketer or something. Now, I don't know why they thought that they was going to like trick me into a contract about a warranty, to get my car fixed when I'm trying to get insurance. And I clearly stated that. Now, these people held me up on the phone 30 plus minutes of my time wasted. And I don't have much time, to be honest. I'm always on the time crunch. So these motherfuckers know I'm looking for car insurance. I'm not looking for a warranty. I'm looking for car insurance. So I'm telling them, okay, is this coming with the car insurance? Like they making it seem like they have car insurance too, and the warranty, and this warranty that they're selling to me comes with it. Now, like, so by the end of the call, the payment and shit gets set up. And I just think this is so inconsiderate of other people's time. This is rude. This is bad business. This is you lacking integrity. This don't make you look good. Okay. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share the live. But by the end of the call, when the payment was set up, right? And I decided to I needed to backdate it. Because I needed to forward date it because I don't have the money for it right now. And so he sets up the payment for the future, but he's trying to get me or pressure me to pay right now or pay faster than the setup date. And I'm like, can't do that. But okay. So long story short, I said, okay, so what about the insurance? Can we get to the insurance? And he said, oh, we don't sell car insurance. So you had me on this phone this long, and keep in mind, yeah, I'm multitasking. So I'm halfway paying attention and I'm halfway not. But you had me on this phone, sir, for nothing. Because you didn't even have insurance. So eventually I got around to calling and canceling out the whole thing. So the contract never went through. Like, you wasted not only your time, but you wasted my time. Because I had a specific thing that I was looking for. A specific thing. So you're sitting up here, it's a false sale, sir. Now, if a person sounded indecisive and they didn't sound like they knew what they wanted, now that might have been worth your time. But I didn't sound indecisive. I knew exactly what I wanted. I came on the phone saying specifically car insurance. So if you knew that you didn't sell car insurance, you are wasting your time. You are basically, and that's also making your business look bad. Because what it's telling me is that you're a scammer. That's what it's telling me. You're a fucking scammer. Because what was the point? What was the point? Never compromise your integrity to make a sale. Never, I'm going to say this again. The number one biggest thing, never be an Ari. Because y'all ever notice Ari and her friends are always fucking like, Ari and her friends are always fucking in scamming shit, getting locked up, going to prison, even her motherfucking baby daddy. You ever notice that? There's one thing that and not to like be racist or none of that, but this is most importantly for black people to know. Now, the guy that strung me along, that telemarketer guy, now he was white, but like a lot of the scammers be black though. A lot of the business scammers be black. Like, no pun intended. And this is one thing that I feel like a lot of black people are not raised on: the importance of honor. The importance of honor and integrity. Honor is basically meaning being a person of your word. Uphold, if you make a contract, an agreement with somebody, no matter if y'all fight, no matter if y'all go through, if y'all don't believe with each other's political, it don't matter. You have a contract with somebody. It is your job to fulfill that contract. When that contract is over, then you go your separate ways. A lot of black people do not like to uphold or be people of integrity. I noticed a lot of black business owners, especially when we're talking about medical and restaurant business. When we're talking about those home health aid companies, a lot of fucking black scammers. Lot of them. They'll be hiring workers and won't even pay them. I see so many scamming ass black folks in the business. And I'm like, this is crazy. Not only is this going to make your race look bad, when so many people, right, experience, you're creating a negative emotional reaction. I don't know if black people notice that, right? But when you are a person that lacks integrity and you are fucking over other people, and those people, right, have to go through turmoil because you're just caring about getting over on a motherfucker and not caring about honor, integrity, right? Black folks care so much about that dollar sign and fuck integrity. Integrity earns you more respect than the size of your wallet, nigga. I don't know if you know that or not. If you don't have, look, when you have a business, your reputation is everything. Is everything. Is your reputation. You can tell a lot of black folks are new to business and commerce. Because for some reason, they don't know that. Like, we are not living in the hoods of Compton where anything goes. We are talking about a brand, a global thing. If enough black people are scamming, this is how niggas get bad reputations. It's going to be hard for people to trust a black face. It's going to be hard for people to do business with a black face because so many of them get fucked over by a black face. And that creates negative emotions. And what happens when something like that creates negative emotions? That's when prejudice, discrimination starts. And all of us have to pay for the sins of the niggas. Even the upstanding blacks have to pay for it. So guess what? Anything that you do is not void of consequence. Like, that is one thing that I feel like black people are not raised on is honor. Being a person of your word. Being a person of integrity. And you can tell it because, and when they get into the world of business, exploitation, lies, schemes. Like, motherfucker want the money but don't want to render the service. A motherfucker want the money but don't want to maintain a certain quality of service. A work ethic. A work ethic. That's what it's called. The motherfuckers say they want a business, they want to be super successful. Well, guess what? There's days in business when you're tired. But you still got to go up, get up and go and do your fucking job. There's days in business when you don't want to deal with the legalities of everything. But guess what? It's got to be handled. You got to stay on top of things. Having a work ethic, a real, legitimate work ethic is everything. Ain't no shortcuts. Real talk. Ain't no shortcuts. You reap what you sow. That shit will catch up with you eventually. Trust and believe me when I tell you that. So next we have Gemini, 1644. Okay? Integrity, honor. That is worth more than anything in your goddamn pockets. Anything you carrying in your wallet. If you don't have honor, you ain't got shit, nigga. That money can only take you so motherfucking far. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Cancer. Number one reason why businesses fail is due to lack of trust. Lack of trust. That is the number one reason a business will fail. Lack of trust. So all that favoritism shit, all that DEI shit, that is going to hurt your business in the long run. You don't hear me though. Because everything that I think about is long term. And I've been that way since I was young. I've been that way since I was in elementary. Every choice that it's long term thinking. Long term. The only mistake that I've ever made, right? Because I'm only human. And I didn't really think about the long term like that. Or the consequences of if I made a choice was got pregnant. Okay. I became homeless. My mother had kicked me out. She had sabotaged my college career. She sabotaged my college. So she sabotaged my life. She sabotaged my career. Right? And so I was in a very much in a fight or flight state, in a crisis. So I made decisions out of a scarcity mind state, out of a crisis situation. Because I was homeless, didn't have nobody, didn't have nowhere to go. Ran into my baby daddy, and that was that. Okay, got pregnant, and that was that. So next we have is Cancer. All right. And the other mistake that I made as well was going back to my mother. That was the second mistake. Made that out of scarcity, not thinking I could do it on my own, thinking I needed help. So, like, going back to my mother, you know, when I became pregnant, was a very big mistake. Like, she's the reason that I've been struggling for 11 years now with no break. She's the reason. Because she tries to cut me at the knees. I could be all the way in Dallas, Texas. All the way in Dallas, Texas. And my mother will try to sabotage my Dallas, Texas. We'll try from the state of Indiana. My mother is that bloodthirsty, that envious, that jealous of me, that even if I move states over away from her, states over, to go live a prosperous life, my mother will act like I am committing a sin, like I am the devil. Swear to God. And this is a whole religious one. Like, and it's a lot of like, look at the Five of Pentacles. And a lot of religious nuts that I find that are just like my mother, like demonic. The fucking demonic. A lot of Christians are demonic and very fucking like they're demented. That's the word I'm looking for. They're very mentally demented. Like there's no like their foot ain't on ground. I find with a lot of Christians. Next is Gemini. So we have Cancer, the world. So Gemini will be beefing with you for the same reason. Like these messages are all the same, Taurus. Gemini will be beefing for you because like you could be reaching for a higher education. Okay, you could be reaching to expand. Okay, you could have closed out a cycle with them, or you will be closing out a cycle with them because you just want better or more for yourself with this world card. So a Gemini could be. Here's the thing about this energy. Here's the thing. Look at the deck at the back of the deck. Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, something to be significant about those signs. But a Gemini will be beefing with you, baby, because you want more for yourself. Like if you went and you got your bachelor's degree, I didn't mean to pull out another card. But if you went and you got your bachelor's degree, like you got big dreams, you got big goals. This is why a Gemini will be beefing with you. Okay. So like let's say if you went and got your bachelor's degree, but like you're trying to now you want to go back and you want to get your master's. You want to get, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to go back to school and you want to, do something like, let's say you are a nurse, but you're going back to school, to be a business manager, or you're going back to school to be an accountant. Like you're switching it up. Like you're adding like more degrees and more certifications to your belt. Like a Gemini is jealous of this, and this is really crazy because like Geminis are literally the kings and queens of multitasking, of being a jack of all trades. So to be jealous of a motherfucker that's trying to be a jack of all trades is crazy. But we got the world card here. So like, yeah, you could be like, it's like Gemini is kind of scared of you getting too big for your britches, and so they feel like that you're gonna leave them behind, or you're gonna get beside yourself to the point to where you're not gonna want to deal with them. So it's the energy of it is that like, and this person could be very like passive aggressive, Taurus. So what I mean is like, let's say if you're in need of assistance, like this person, Taurus, may like buy you something that's fruitless, that's. But if you were to say, oh well, instead of you buying me a meal, or instead of you taking me, shopping for a wig, I'd rather you take that money and pay for this class. Or I'd rather you take that money, or that birthday money that you about to give to me and pay for this college course. Like, they're not going to do it. They're not going to fund you in a way that would make you independent, Taurus. Okay? Like, it's very passive aggressive. Like, let's say if it's very cunning, really. Let's say if you told this person, Taurus, that you got an interview, a vital, important interview, and that you need them to take you to that vital, important interview by 10 a.m., right? That person is intentionally not only going to make you late, which is going to make you look bad, right? But not show up at all. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I don't. Like, they just always conventionally forgetting when it's something important that matters to you, Taurus. So Gemini does not want you to elevate. Gemini does not want you, like, let's say if you're trying to get thin, if you're trying to get, you know what I'm saying, fit or whatever, and you're trying to, get that weight off. Like, Gemini is going to intentionally, let's say you, like, stress you out or something, which makes you hold on to weight. Like, they're gonna, if you gotta go to gym at a certain time, like, this person is gonna hold up your car, or if you don't have a car, they're not gonna like take you to the gym. Like, oh, I'm busy that time, and ain't even busy at all. It's like they're this person just really like really weird energy, like just really jealous about your elevation or you trying to elevate. Uh, that's why Gemini will be with you. Like so far, it's all the same messages, Taurus. Now, if we get down to Virgo and it's still the same messages, like people have an issue with you wanting to evolve, wanting to better yourself, wanting you to not wanting. They don't want you to spiritually ascend. They don't, some of these energies could be like really jealous or in competition with you as well. But it's crazy because Gemini's was a whole intuitive download. So I feel like Taurus, you already knew that. That was a whole intuitive download. Like that was a channel. And the cards literally just confirmed. Just confirmed. Okay. So next we have is Cancer. So next we have is Cancer. And it's so crazy because like I'm doing this, right? So this ain't no different from a motherfucker talking on the phone to their person. Have a whole conversation, right? But because this is like content, this is the channel, this is a brand of mine, and I'm building it, right? So I record wherever I can, right? Because I'm a homeless woman. Like people will have a problem with it. Like will have a problem with me doing this. But if I was on the phone talking to somebody, minding my business, it wouldn't be a problem. But because I'm recording and it's something that's building me up, building my brand, building my spiritual business, like it's a problem. So next we have Leo. I mean Cancer. Like, like be very mindful of what people complain about or what people take an issue with. Okay, be very mindful of that. So for Cancer, why would Cancer be beefing with Taurus? Why would Cancer be beefing with Taurus? And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm a Taurus in Vedic astrology. I'm a Taurus Sun, and I'm a Taurus Venus. So a Taurus Sun and Venus. Okay. So we got the Six of Cups. So somebody from the past here, Six of Cups. Somebody that's trying to bring you in this nostalgic trap. You remember the good times? Like, you remember like somebody that just kind of like daydreams about the past a lot with the Six of Cups energy. But like they have like selective like memory, like Taurus. So somebody will try to rehash or come back in your life or try to live up the glory days or try to get your mind focused on the glory days and like surpass all the shiesty shit. So Taurus, Cancer will be beefing with you because you don't want to take a trip down memory lane. Like you don't give a fuck about the past. You don't give a fuck about how we used to do, what we used to do, our favorite. Like, oh, you remember when we used to eat here? Like Taurus, like someone's mad that you don't want to open up a closed door. Cancer is mad that you don't want to open up a closed door with them, Taurus. Like somebody either like took you for granted or somebody like they didn't act when they should have or they didn't like really like they didn't do what they should have done when they had you. It's like they didn't like this energy kind of and Scorpio could be involved. Like this energy kind of like is an energy like that they don't really know what they have until it's gone. Like they don't really know the value of the person until it's gone. Okay, so we have the serpent. Yeah. Somebody could have been double dealing, like somebody could have been going back and forth with an ex, or like somebody could have, and even if this was a friend Taurus, like this person just kind of could have left you high and dry as soon as the ex person came back in the picture. It's almost like you were a seat filler to this person. So it's kind of like this person with the serpent card. It's kind of like this person like wants to link up Taurus when them and whoever they value over you. It's like you're an afterthought to this person. And so they're beefing with you because you're not allowing them to come back as they please. You're not allowing them to ghost you and come back whenever they please. Like you're not allowing yourself to be a placeholder, to be an afterthought, to be a seat filler. Like you're no longer playing that game with them. And that's why Cancer is beefing with you, Taurus. We're moving on to Leo. It just seems like y'all dealing with, it seems like Taurus is dealing with a lot of energies that they're the victims, no matter what. Like, like you're dealing with a lot of narcissists. It sounds like that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're dealing with a lot of narcissists, okay, that are always the victim. Taurus, and you're the bad guy when you don't allow them to use you. You're the bad guy, like you know what I'm saying. When you don't continue to allow breadcrumbs. Like now that all of a sudden you're mean, you know, like these energies don't like boundaries. Okay, these energies, they don't like. Okay, that's what it just seems like overall. These energies are beefing with you. Like they want to stay stuck in stagnant cycles, karmic cycles. Next we have is Leo. Why would Leo 3131? Um, Make sure y'all look up that angel number 3131. I always use sun sign .org for the interpretations for numerology, but something is significant about 3131 for Leo. So make sure you look that up, Taurus. Um, why would Leo be beefing with Taurus? Why would Leo be beefing with Taurus? This has made a turn for like weird. It's always attention and popularity with Leo. Look at the strength card. It's definitely a ego test. It's a pissing contest. It's um, like about outshining a motherfucker. Like it's not really about who's right. It's not really about that. It's about clout. It's about likes. It's about viralism. It's about like so Leo will be beefing with you because it's kind of like it's something about you where anything that you say or anything that you do, Taurus, you do it with authority. Like so people may like take your advice more serious than theirs, or people may like listen to you more than they listen to them. So Leo will basically be beefing with you because you're more of a leader than they are, and you say things with conviction, and you say things with strength, with fortitude. Like you command the attention of a room without even trying. Like that's why Leo is beefing with you. Leo is definitely on some ego trip type of energy. They're definitely on some ego trip type of energy. Like it's just kind of like in the spirit world. Like it get really weird in the spirit world. Like really weird. Very much doggy dog. Spirit world is very much doggy dog, and you would not expect that, but it is very much doggy dog. People be funny acting. People be like, they be funny acting. So we got the anchor here, which is Virgo. I am sorry to do this, but I will have to ask you for you just because you've been here so long and we're through. Okay. Okay, we need this food. Okay. Okay, good. I'm sorry about that. Well, I gotta go, you guys, because they getting real busy. So we gonna complete this when I get to my car. Okay. So this is part one. Stop that, Leo. And this is the anchor Virgo energy Leo. Something significant about Virgo Leo. Finish line here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of swords. Yeah. Leo has like um, perfectionist problems. Okay. So like anybody getting a type of compliment or anything like is going to like set them off. Like it's going to set off their inferiority complex. Okay. So I'll be back for part two. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and like this live. And well, I'll be back. Okay. Or if you guys would like, we got this little piece right here. We got 14 it's a great. All right, so yes, be back. I'm gonna be right back. So y'all come back. Come back. Okay.